quickly indeed. The Irish Tug of War team at 640 kilo have qualified for the World Games, which is about to begin tomorrow in Taiwan. Their PRO, the Tug of War Association of Ireland PRO, is Donal Ward. He joins me now. Good afternoon, Donal.
Good afternoon, John. Thanks for having me on. Yeah,
no problem. I came across the sport of tug of war many eons ago, around 21 years ago, when my erstwhile boss at the time sent me down to Wexford to do, I think it was the European Championships, and to cover them at the time. I haven't been back to that particular one since, but I do know that down the years, teams like Bowley, who've represented Ireland, and Lake Hill and Killylock have all done well internationally.
Yes, well, I suppose tug of war is probably one of the least known about sports and probably least respected sports in the country. But as far as bringing home medals at international level, we're right up there at the top of the tree. Over the last 25 years or so, we've been ranked in the top 4, and it's mainly down to those clubs that you mentioned, especially Bowley there down in Wexford, the famous 6 Keyhole brothers and 2 cousins made up the team there in the 80s and 90s. And
I saw that. It was remarkable stuff to watch the one family pulling the ropes.
Yeah, they're just real legends, and the Bowley team is still going strong, and actually the six of their team is in the squad at the moment over at the World Games. The squad is made up of pullers from the Bowley Club in Wexford, the Mayo Club, Lake Hill and Mayo, and Braemar Club in Dublin.
What people don't seem to realise, perhaps, is that tug of war was originally an Olympic sport. We've been pushing here, or the Olympic Council here have been certainly pushing to get women's boxing into the Olympic Games, and I suppose because of Katie Taylor. Have you been pushing to get tug of war back into the Olympic arena because of our success?
Yes, well, as you know, the World Games is for sports that are kind of recognised by the Olympic Council but are just sort of on the waiting list to get into the Olympics, and the International Tug of War Federation is fronting a big campaign at the moment to try and get tug of war reintroduced, but unfortunately I think the Games in London will come too soon for us, but we have got a good chance of getting the sport in as a demonstration sport in the London Olympics, which would be a great start.
Which would then perhaps lead on to 2016?
Yeah, hopefully that is the plan. It's a real team strength sport, and very worthy of the Olympic Games, I feel.
Certainly, if we can pick ourselves up a medal in that, because I know Pat Hickey has been banging the drum about perhaps winning in medals outside of the big sports like swimming or athletics as well. You have 40 clubs affiliated here to the national body. How is the sport itself in this country?
Yeah, as you said there, we have 40 clubs affiliated this year. 3 or 4 years ago, it was at a very low level of around 15 or so clubs, and the association sat down at the beginning of last season, and we looked at plans of just kind of development plans to get the sport up and running again in the country, and how to encourage participation, and especially encourage youth participation and encourage ladies participation. And we have to say our delegates in all the provinces are doing great work at promoting new clubs and encouraging new clubs to affiliate and encouraging youth development. And we also launched our new website last year, and that has helped a lot.
Do you want to give that a plug? What's the site?
It's IrishTugofWar.com, and anybody who would be interested in looking at the sport or finding a club close to them, they can check out the website, or indeed starting up new teams. There's areas in Ireland where the sport of tug of war is very prominent, areas where it's been kind of in the culture down through the years, and there's always a good chance of getting clubs springing up there, or old clubs that have gone kind of reforming. So it's going very well here in Ireland at the moment. We've got a good youth development programme in place, which is we base it at the Martin Stadium there at Santry, where we run under 18 and under 23 development panels for competing at international level, and we also run the senior panel from the Martin Stadium, so we're very grateful to them for their help to us.
Okay, well, we wish the best of luck to the Irish team in the 640 kilo class qualifying for the World Games tomorrow in Taiwan. Thanks very much. That's Donal Ward there, the PRO of the Irish Tug of War Association. If you want to find anything more about tug of war, if you're interested, that IrishTugofWar.com is the website. In the cricket,